women. What surprised you the most the first time you saw or played with a penis? How completely floppy and structureless it is when soft. I always want to flop it around like those gel sparkle stress toy tubes from the 90s. Every guy does that with his penis. OMG, that is the perfect comparison. I'll never see a soft dick the same way anymore. You just gave me a flashback to walking through a Blockbuster while playing with the gel sparkle tube. The good old days. Ball skin is constantly moving. Surreal. It's like a moving magic eye painting. I've seen a couple of replies saying this. I never noticed that. I've already texted my friend to see if I can stare at his balls tonight. I wasn't even aware of it until now. 18M, by the way. I'm fascinated that the dudes responding to this message are just learning about it from these comments. Neat. I was surprised by the size difference between soft and hard. As a penis owner, I'm sometimes still surprised by not only the difference between soft and hard, but the difference between totally cold water flaccid soft and half-mast and hard and rock hard. Edit, yeah? We all saw Seinfeld. Mine goes from a freaking peanut to a nice size. It haunts me that one day I would not turn on fast enough and the little friend hanging there. That would be a little awkward. What struck me the most was that it's just there, dangling away, all day, every day, just hanging out with its ball buddies. Like, how do you not sit on it? Is it not constantly annoying? Is the satisfaction of unsticking it from your thighs worth the discomfort of it sticking in the first place? I expected the penis. Didn't expect the balls to be so there. Well, where are they supposed to be? Dangling by our feet. I did expect the balls, but more like they're drawn on every wall, school desk or wherever. Did not expect that unformly sack just hanging there, and had no clue at all what to do with it. The texture. When they said hard, I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't that. Like velvet-covered steel. Edit. Wow, you pick your phone up after a few hours and see 69 notifications. I'm mad at myself for not taking a screenshot before it changed. For what you figured was a throwaway comment, haha, thanks guys. I've never read 50 Shades of anything or any Sarah Moss, but kudos to them for having the same thought. How hard they actually get. Same. It's so strange. It takes me a lot of stimulation to get rock hard. Same is true for quite a few other men I've spoken to about this too. It's kinda upsetting how easily some men can get that hard. It's not like us 90%ers can't have good sex. But that extra 10% erection quality makes quite the difference to the quality of the sex. Saw a grower, not a shower, and was super impressed by the size when erect compared to flaccid. It's truly fascinating, ha ha ha. Acorn to cucumber gang. Biceps. Edit. My most upvoted comment today is about PP positivity. You are all kings. I'm surprised so many people didn't know this. Not just you. I've seen so many comments posts on Reddit talking about how they had no idea dicks looked different erect versus soft. If they were erect all the time, wouldn't it show through the clothing? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm holding a penis. I had a similar reaction the first time I got to touch boobs. I love the holding it in this thread. Like we're at zoo camp and the teacher just passed us a baby chicken. Edit. Thanks for the gold! Exclamation mark. How squishy it is flaccid. Makes me feel queasy when my BF fold bends the F as a joke. Squishy squishy. When he made it move all by itself, it blew my mind. You seen the helicopter? My GF, though there was a bug or something causing it to move, she did believe me. When she couldn't find a bug, she checked for a string. Adorable lol. I mean, it is a muscle, so why shouldn't it move? By the way, fun fact. When we move it, we also use the same muscle that closes the butt, and you can't do one without the other. The veins. My penis is more shredded than my arms, sad face. Edit. It was obvious my first gold would be on a weird comment about dicks. Thank you, kind stranger. Have a great day. The first time I saw a dick, I honestly thought, no way will that fit inside me. It wasn't huge. I just was very naive about the pounding my VAJ can handle. Ha. You reminded me of, why do people say grow some balls? Balls are weak and sensitive. If you want to be tough, grow a vagina. Those things can take a pounding. Often misattributed to Betty White. Balls are hilarious. Edit. I've been on Reddit for 3 years and this is now my most popular comment XD. As a lifelong owner of a pair. Yes. Balls are indeed hilarious. Until you sit on them. Enjoy getting old, kids. Edit. Added comma that was apparently driving everyone crazy. And they roll around on their own. Kinda like a lava lamp. It can jump on its own. And the throb when it comes. When me and my husband were first dating, I would put peanuts on the tip. Then he would flex it and I would catch them in my mouth, lol. We got really good at it. That was my first surprise too. Made me jump when he flexed and it jumped. The penis wasn't all one uniform color. Was veiny, and don't even get me started on when I saw the balls. I remember thinking, why are they just hanging like that? Have you ever had a closer, longer look at the balls? It's almost like a lava lamp. Well, what are they supposed to do, lol? Not the penis, but testicles are alive, like two separate, living entities in a soft skin bag. I could not believe how much they move around, and if you give them a little poke, they move even more. And then if it's cold, the skin underneath gets all thick and clumpy. They are extremely fun. My wife likes to lick my ball sack while going down on me and then blow on it so it gets cold and shrivels up. She thinks it's hilarious. It really is though, lol. Helicopter dick. That S was wild the first time I saw it. Need to impress a chick. Need to do it real quick. Then pull out your junk. Do the helicopter dick, also known as the helicopter. That actually feels good near the prostate. But not too fast. Otherwise, your guy would take off. The fact that I actually liked the way it looked, and still find them aesthetically pleasing. I hear a lot of people talk about how ugly genitals are. And when you're a teenager and first start exploring sex, there were so many of my friends that said penises are ugly. I just kind of believed them. Lived in a very Catholic household, so I didn't watch porn. But when I first saw and touched one, I was just startled by how much I liked the way it looked. It had ribs. I was confused as hell. It really felt like there were bones in there. Only later did I realize that it was the condoms we used that had those structures on it. It took a while for me to get used to the fact that dicks usually don't have ribs. Ribbed for our pleasure. Reminds me of a post I saw that went along the lines of, this is bullshit. Ribbed condoms don't even taste like ribs. Quote.